'Twas the night before Christmas, and outside the house, porch pirates are circling, looking to pounce. From furry friends, to twerking swindlers, to this pair of dueling thieves. The holiday season is ripe with robbers hoping to swipe any packages you receive.
It's just violating and disappointing.
Didn't feel real. It still kind of hasn't set in yet.
The audacity, I really can't believe it.
An estimated 58 million packages were stolen in the U.S. last year, costing up to $16 billion in losses. And authorities are warning that criminals are becoming more and more sophisticated.
Whether it be people stealing packages from porches, stolen car cases, catalytic converters, retail theft. Oftentimes, underlying these types of crimes are organized conspiracies.
Last month, New York Suffolk County District Attorney Ray Tierney announced the arrest of 14 people involved in stealing iPhones and other packages to sell around the world.
There were sophisticated criminal rings that were organized and they had gained access to delivery records to steal high-end electronic items such as phones and tablets.
The group indicted for crimes like this, approaching a FedEx worker, then ripping a package from his hands before making off in a waiting getaway car. Just one of 4 similar crimes in the area by a sophisticated criminal network of porch pirates that targeted mobile phones and other electronics and knew when FedEx was dropping them off because they had gained access to inside information.
There were certain things that they were looking for. Electronics are smartphones, they're expensive, but they're not that big. So if the package is a certain price and a certain dimension, you're going to know that more than likely the items in that package is going to be an electronic device.
Officials releasing videos they say show a pattern. A FedEx employee drops off a box, and moments later, a thief swipes it from a porch and flees in a waiting car. Then authorities say the stolen items would be taken to this stash house in the Bronx, where a, quote, buyer would arrive to pick them up in boxes and garbage bags and sell them internationally.
The thing that made those items attractive to the purchasers were because they were stolen, their activity would be largely invisible to law enforcement.
It's an issue that authorities are confronted with around the country.
They would go through the different tracking numbers and look at the location where it was going to be delivered.
Last year, Nightline spoke with police in Crestwood, Missouri, who had been working with the FBI to crack down on porch pirates, like the ones who robbed homeowner Dan Rolfing.
I kind of freaked out because we've never had a problem with package theft here.
The suspect seen dressed in a FedEx shirt, swapping the real iPhone box with an empty one.
My daughter shows up, and I'm texting her, and I said, hey, wasn't really expecting to, but I've seen him come deliver too. And she said, there's only one box here, and it's empty.
On that surveillance video, we were actually able to see their car, and it had some unique identifiers to it. So within minutes, we were able to find that on our license plate readers.
Police Chief Jonathan Williams says he received a call from the FBI about this particular case.
The FBI had been kind of tracking this case of stolen FedEx tracking numbers and stolen cell phones from AT&T throughout the nation, actually, and within the St. Louis area.
Some residents taking matters into their own hands, like YouTube star Mark Rober, speaking with my colleague Ashan Singh in 2019 after alleged thieves stole his Amazon package, and he created a viral glitter bomb package to fight back.
Just felt like such a victim, and I was like, hold up, like, I freaking helped put the rover on Mars, you know? I made a dartboard, you can get a bullseye every time. Like, if anyone could do something about this, like, it's me.
It says, reward if found, call this.
Rober says he no longer makes these videos, and authorities warn against these kinds of pranks.
I just didn't want nobody to take him, bro.
Last year, this man in Queens, New York, confronted a porch pirate with a baseball bat after he says his neighborhood was targeted several times.
At the moment, it was just anger. I wanted to hurt him, but I know that if I hit him, I would have been in trouble.
Last week, 2 teenage would-be thieves were shot in Atlanta.
Packages were being taken off of a front porch, which is not uncommon this time of year, and the homeowner did discharge his weapon.
Both the 15 and 16-year-old are expected to survive, but the homeowner is now facing 2 counts of aggravated assault.
In Georgia, although you are allowed to protect your property, you are not allowed to use deadly force unless there is either someone breaking into your home or there's a forcible felony that's about to be committed.
Back in Suffolk County, 13 of the 14 defendants have pled not guilty, and one was voluntarily deported. In total, they face 50 felony charges, including enterprise corruption, grand larceny, and identity theft.
Say that package was being delivered to a John Doe in Smith Street. They would immediately make fake identification, the name of John Doe at Smith Street, go to the FedEx facility, portray themselves to be the rightful possessor of the package. FedEx employees would look at that and then give them the package.
FedEx saying in a statement that its priority is to provide a safe and reliable delivery experience and will continue to work with law enforcement to pursue bad actors who attempt to misuse customer information. Following the arrests, authorities say porch pirate incidents dropped about 60% in Suffolk County, but are still issuing a stark warning.
This is just one ring. There are others out there. So consumers and residents of Suffolk County and really everywhere, they have to remain vigilant.